Welcome, everyone. My name is Broderick McGill, otherwise known as B Rock, and 47 years young, proud father of seven. And I'm inviting you to come along and witness a truly transformative journey. So, for much of my life, I faced a consistent challenge, and it was seeing things through, whether it was personal goals, big projects, or even aspects of my faith. I've often found myself hitting a wall, and if I'm honest, quitting before the finish line was anywhere close in sight. But over this challenge, I feel like it's about confronting the issue head on. It's about breaking a lifelong pattern that I have. This journey is deeply rooted in a conviction that has grown in my heart that God has an inheritance for us right here and right now. I refuse to believe that everything that God has is for the distant future or for when you die. I really think it's convenient that the churches always say, hey, well, when you get to heaven, you'll benefits of giving your life to Christ. I find that hard to believe because when I search, I see something that says, I came to give you life and give it more abundantly. And I think I got to a point of where I just refuse to believe that life is just about getting up, going to work, paying the bills, coming home. Getting up, going to work, paying the bills, coming home, and doing that day in and day out. I believe there's more tangible, abundant life for us to be experienced right now. It's also about helping people understand and step into that abundant life, aligning their purpose with tangible progress in every area that they want to work on and that I want to work on because I'm the first case study. I heard somebody say that my life is my business and my business is successful. So that kind of stuck with me. So, Billionaire in Essence is about teaching myself and hopefully others about how to manage our lives by treating our lives like the most important business that we'll ever run. My goal here is to transform my life by actively putting the principles found in the Bible to work. See people who have already made it and they're telling us how to do it. If we're open doing actually the things that Jesus said, in walking as best we can, it's really something that's done without effort. You don't have to overly strive to make it happen, but it's just about us putting our trust in our God has for us. And I'm not saying that this is going to end as an end result of me being a millionaire, because to me, prosperity isn't just about anymore. I'll say anymore. Prosperity isn't just about being rich. You know what I'm saying? There's prosperity in every area of your life. If you ever felt true, authentic peace, you could see that that peace is worth more than money. If you can experience true love, if you could experience true passion doing a job that you love, and succeeding in a job that you love, that's more valuable than money could ever provide. A true miracle is waiting at the end of this path that I'm on. I always had a belief too, that if you start a journey and you put your faith and trust in God on that journey, that somewhere along the path, He's going to meet you and you're going to get to that end goal faster than you thought. As I'm saying, I'm thinking about something I read in the Bible once where the disciples were in a boat, the storm was rising, they were blowing, they seen Jesus, they invited him into the boat. And the Bible records the next thing they knew, they were at the destination. So that's the kind of principles that I'm talking about. That's a great example of a principle that just came to me of how I when I'm trying to work with God and be aligned with what He has. Please do not mistake me. I'm not limiting this just to Christians. Whatever your belief is, whether you call it divine intelligence or universal intelligence, whether you call it God, whether you call Him whoever you call Him, whoever you worship to, I believe that it's good to develop a spiritual relationship with that is above. I just base beliefs on the Bible and what I'm and what I feel that God is teaching me. But God is just the name we gave him. So whatever name, I'm not even gonna go there. But I just don't want this to be looked at as something that's just Christian. And then empty nesters, man. Like I said at the beginning, we had seven. They're all grown now. Now you always got to start with the goal in mind. And I want to paint a picture, just knowing that I showed up every single day and gave it my all and increased in excitement and enjoyment, no matter the challenges that I face. Um, I feel that that type of effort is truly honoring God when I'm at work. And spiritually, that quiet confidence that you get, that unshakable peace that comes from a deeper, clearer discernment. I believe my spiritual business will drive success in every other area of my life because it won't be me. The more I spend time with Him, the more He takes over my life. I lose my life in Him and He drives success because there's nothing He's without fail. That's the connection. And then as empty nesters, just enjoying the freedom. I'm tired of watching videos of people having fun, doing their thing, enjoying life, out there videos. It may be catered videos, but still, it look like they having fun. And I want to be a part of that. I want to get out there and enjoy my wife and enjoy my friends and do that. So that's the vision. And this is the feeling that I'm chasing. I want you to feel that too. So maybe you don't start when I start, but maybe you start later on. Maybe this video hits one person 6 years from now, and it helps them to have somebody they can go through this with day by day and transform their life, then it's all worth it. So I'm sure you'll see me stumble. I'm not perfect. This has been a lifelong struggle for me with consistency and seeing things through. This challenge is about building that muscle, though, relying on principles and demonstrating what's possible when you refuse to quit. There ain't no quitting for me. Through this, trusting that pushing through these areas of weaknesses, God's power will be made perfect. I'm going to be documenting all of this daily, maybe with little videos, with insights, with lessons, with things that hit me, with challenges that I'm facing, or even just gratitude that I'm feeling. Whatever it is, whenever it hits me and I pick up the camera and I write it down, I'll share it with you. If it's something I wrote down in my journal, I'll share it with you. Uh, I'm going to stop. I'm not looking back. I want to see what the difference at the end of be sharing this raw material with you. When you start watching this process, I I need to tell myself that I'm going to finish. It's about breaking all of my old patterns, um, showing perseverance and improving that God's most importantly, proving that God's inheritance is tangible and it's here and it's now. So join me on this journey, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single update. And let's go get this miracle. I'm Broderick McGill, B Rock, and I'm ready to manage my life by faith. Are you? Let's go.